Could a $19,000 DAC actually outshine ultra-premium rivals? Meet the Bricasti M21 Platinum Series DAC streamer. This flagship blows away legacy gear while remaining a value in its class. In today's deep dive, I'll tease you with sonic revelations that had me forgetting I was reviewing. Stick around, I'll tell you who this isn't for and why serious audiophiles can't stop talking about it. Bricasti M21 Platinum Series Product Overview. The Bricasti M21 Platinum Series DAC streamer, crafted by American boutique maker Bricasti Design, launched in 2023 as the company's flagship. Priced around $19,000, it targets audiophiles and serious music lovers seeking ultimate resolution, tonal richness, and versatility. Bricasti, founded by former Lexicon engineers, brings pro audio pedigree to home systems. The M21 stands out as much more than a DAC. It's a full-fledged streamer and multi-mode DAC with ladder R2R, Sigma Delta, and 1-bit DSD options, giving users flexibility in tailoring sound. Bricasti M21 Platinum Series Performance. In real-world listening, the M21 delivers breathtaking detail, imaging, and dynamics. The reviewer at Future Audiophile found incredible detail and imaging, powerful dynamics, and an almost you-had-to-be-there sense of musicality. Instruments and micro-nuances, like a hidden chord or subtle backing, emerged in tracks where they'd previously gone unnoticed. Streaming and Redbook CD content are equally compelling. Stereo Times praised its transparency, clarity, and lifelike staging, saying it squeezed out every minute detail with incredible clarity, organic realness, and natural reproduction. Whether wired or streamed via Ethernet, the timing, resolution, and finesse held steady, no loss in transitioning from CD to network sources. In direct comparison with ultra-high-end DACs like the $36,300 T+A SD3100, the M21 matched on detail and exceeded in warmth and tonality, offering slightly wider imaging and at under half the price. Features and tech. Key features and real-life benefits. Triple-mode DAC architecture. Switch between Sigma Delta, ladder R2R, or proprietary 1-bit DSD for customized tonal traits and playback fidelity. Robust input-output versatility. 6 digital inputs, AES EBU, SP-Diff RCA and BNC, USB-B, Toslink, and LAN, plus balanced XLR and RCA outputs, ideal for flexible setups. Dual isolated linear power supplies and dual differential channels dramatically reduce crosstalk and ensure stable and clean power for precise sound staging. Compared to single-mode DACs, this multi-option flexibility lets users adapt to genres from jazz to orchestral without swapping gear. Design and build. The M21 Platinum exudes luxury. Its mirror-polished aluminum chassis with brass-plated buttons feels weighty and elegant. Even the remote is solid machined. Built like a tank, the finish is both striking and timeless, with an optional matte black variant for those who prefer understatement. The display was also updated, from a red dot LED to an easier-to-read black-on-white layout, showing Bricasti's attention to usability. It sits comfortably in any high-end rack, with manageable size and a design that stands out beautifully in a listening room. Pros. Wide tonal flexibility via triple-mode DAC, Sigma Delta, R2R, DSD. Exceptional detail, imaging, and you-had-to-be-there musicality. Rich, warm tonality unmatched even by more expensive DACs. Rugged, luxurious build with thoughtful ergonomics and display. Cons. Price tag around $19,000 remains steep for many. Lacks analog inputs, for example for vinyl, requiring a separate preamp or converter. Price and value. At around $19,000, the M21 sits at the high-end bracket but delivers value uncommon at this tier. And community members note its performance rivals much costlier DACs like the T+A SD3100 around $36,000. Owners praise Bricasti's upgrade pathways and resale strength, enhancing long-term value. On forums, users highlight its multi-mode design and flexibility as major differentiators in its price class. Final verdict. The Bricasti M21 Platinum Series DAC streamer is a tour de force for serious audiophiles, sonically exquisite, flexible, and built to last. If you demand best-in-class musicality, detail, and feature-level adaptability in your listening system, the M21 delivers and surpasses DACs twice its price point. That said, it's not for budget-conscious users or those seeking integrated analog source handling. Lack of analog inputs necessitates an external solution. But for American audiophiles looking for flagship quality,